Hey Charlotte, it's Aaron here. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Just checking in. How is your first home going?
Oh, well, we're in. We've been here for 10 days now. I've had a few little renos done already, so
That's good.
we've jumped right into first home ownership with big boots.
Cool. I just checking to see how we did. Like, did you have a good experience with the mortgage side
Oh,
of things? Obviously, like I assume that
yeah, like
the
you,
first home
you
side
guys
of things
couldn't
was
have,
good.
yeah. You guys couldn't have made things any easier, really. I told everyone I kind of accidentally bought a house because it was so easy.
Yeah.
Found a house that I liked, kind of looked at it, had a bit of money come in at the same time, and hadn't been back to a broker for a couple of years, thinking we were still a little way away from being able to buy our first home. And then, yeah, just by chance, having followed you on Instagram for a few months, thought, Aaron seems to make things happen, so let's give him a go. And gosh,
And
did
then,
you
and
ever?
then, and then it all happened. How did you feel about seeing the social media stuff? Because I think some people are a little bit like, TikTok, Instagram, is that really the way to find a broker these days?
I guess I'm probably of an older millennial. I've just turned 40. So social media is still like obviously quite a big thing in my realm, and probably the easiest way for me to find things unless I was looking for something specific, in which case I would Google anyway. So it's going to be some kind of way to come across things. And obviously, I think initially the mortgage man had come up on probably my For You page, or it had jumped up on, scrolling through Reels at some stage. And I thought, he makes it sound really easy. So, I don't know that unless I had Googled, I probably, it wouldn't have happened more organically, I don't think.
Yeah, that's interesting. And how do you feel about the actual mortgage? Like, obviously, the benefit is having your own home, but attached to that, unfortunately, is a mortgage. Is that something that you've kind of like had any realizations of now that you've had it for a couple of weeks?
So my first mortgage repayment, as we're doing the monthly, came out yesterday. And I was watching my account all day to see when it disappeared, and it must
Yeah.
have disappeared overnight.
Okay. They do that to
um,
make sure that you're not watching too much.
yeah. So I think the realization of having a mortgage for us between what we were paying when we were renting is about $120 a week. So not that much more. We definitely had that in reserve to be making those payments, so it hasn't seemed too scary. I guess the thing for us that seemed kind of like more on top of that is now you've got house insurance, you've got rates that you need to be putting money away for, two things that we didn't need to accrue for before. So we've done a little bit of budget adjustments, and I get paid monthly, my husband gets paid fortnightly, so we've just had to kind of work around how that's going to work. And no, it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, well, I think you did pretty well because you found a house very quickly, which makes our job a bit easier. When you upload all the documents, you find a house and you just go and buy it. Like you said, you kind of were very motivated to find one once you decided that it was a reality, right?